Alright, you have finally made your way up in the world to the point where you feel like you're ready to go on an adventure. In this video, I will be telling you 5 ways to find your way home from that adventure. Let's do this. Alright, the first and, in my opinion, the easiest way to find your way home is to make a compass or bring a compass with you right off the bat. Basically, how the compass works is it will always point in the direction of your spawn. So let me show you how you craft one of these guys. Let me set down a crafting table here. All you need is a piece of redstone in the middle and 4 pieces of iron surrounding it, and you have a compass. Now if you're in the middle of your adventure and you don't have any redstone or iron, it's really easy just to dig down and go ahead and find yourself some, rather than trying to keep searching and like getting lost and stuff. So I would recommend that you just make a compass and then you're on your way home or to spawn or some central location. Alright, the next way that you can use to find your way home from your adventure is placing down what I like to call breadcrumbs on your adventure. So basically what you do is you start traveling away from your home and you just place a block, whether it's cobblestone or dirt. I might recommend that you actually use cobblestone instead of dirt, just because that'll make it a little bit easier to identify them when you're trying to find your way back. And you don't have to place them too frequently, but just make sure you place them frequently enough that you know how to follow them and that you don't lose track of them. But this is an easy way to get your way or to find your way home. Still prefer the compass over this one because it's a little bit more convenient, but this is definitely an option. The next way to find your way home easily is if you're leaving your house, make sure you only travel in one direction. I'm not a huge fan of this option, but it certainly works. But I tend to wander off in the wrong direction or something, so I don't usually use this method. But it certainly is an option, and if you just travel in a straight line, you can just turn around, go back in the opposite direction, and there you go, you're home. Alright, some people might think this method of finding your way home is a little bit cheaty, but I think it's really cool, and I also think it should be a part of the game, even though it's not. So basically, in the top left corner you can see there are coordinates. This is a part of an add-on. It's the coordinates add-on. So you can just use this and you'll have coordinates in the top left of your screen, and every time you like switch your hotbar item selection, it will update the coordinates. So you can just go to your house, write down the coordinates of your house, go off on your adventure in whatever direction you want, and you can just head back in the direction of your house by looking at your coordinates. So let's say I'm heading out this way. I don't know what my original coordinates were, but you just kind of have to follow which direction the numbers are moving, like negative or positive, and just use that to find your way home. Still prefer the compass, but this is probably my second favorite, although once again, some people might think it's a little cheaty since it's not actually in the game. Alright, as a final push to make your way home, you're just done with everything and you just want to find your way home and you don't want to spend any time searching anymore or having to do anything else, you can just die. I don't like this because you lose all of your items when you do this, but if you're really that desperate, then you can just die and you will probably find your way home that way. However, this doesn't necessarily guarantee that you will be at home. As long as your bed is at home and there's nothing blocking it or it hasn't been destroyed, you will spawn at your bed. Or if it has been destroyed, you will spawn at your spawn in the world. So if I just die here, Alright, now that I'm in survival, if I just jump off here, I can respawn, and lo and behold, I am at my house. Yay! Fantastic. That's it for this one. If you're ever lost, I hope this helps. I think the compass is certainly the best option, But if you don't really have the resources to get a compass, you can certainly die or get the coordinates mod or use breadcrumbs or something to prepare to find your way home. But that's it. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, do subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!